Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Sweet Fuse at your side along Mitarashi's route. And after a day off taking care of him, nursing him, might be getting back into things, but we've grown quite a bit closer to him, found out a few things, and had Mai there to chaperone. Alright, well, let's see if he actually gets back in the game today or not along his route. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. In any event, we quickly finished off our breakfast and headed to the lobby.
Hey, sorry for the wait. Feeling better? Hell yeah, check it out. 100% functionality.
He grinned and struck a couple poses, without wincing this time. Whoa, are you really all better? You couldn't even get up yesterday.
That's pretty impressive.
I guess you weren't pulling our leg, were you?
He could be now still. Are you sure it's okay to just go from 0 to 60 like that, though?
I'm just a different breed from you chumps. A squash like this barely takes a day.
He drew himself up and puffed out his chest.
Then you intend on rejoining the game today?
Shido looked especially serious. He seems to be the only one who's worried that Mitarashi might just be acting tough.
Yeah, about that. I wasn't thinking I'd get back in the game just yet.
Oh, really?
What?
Why? So, you're not feeling better?
No, that's not it.
He took a deep breath and looked at all of us.
Before I go back, I want to find Urabe.
Really? What? Are you serious?
I see.
Shido seemed unsurprised.
Yeah, I'm worried about him. You guys found those beads and... I figured he wouldn't have just dropped them, right? He must have been hauled off.
Oh, that does seem like a reasonable assumption.
Exactly.
But hold on a minute there, son. Have you considered this might be all one of Hogstein's tricks?
What if it's not? What if Urabe's there right now, getting tortured?
Shirabe frowned and scratched at his beard.
Calm down. We're worried about him too. Then, why the hell are you doing anything?
What can they do?
Any of us could die here. If one of us lets their emotions get the better of them and does something stupid, we all suffer, and so do the hostages.
For a moment I saw my uncle's face.
Gah.
He frowned and swore, but he knew Shido was right. Shirabe coughed and looked around awkwardly.
I realize it might seem cowardly to you, but sometimes caution is more important. You can't lose a fight you don't get into in the first place. But what?
He grinned.
Well, we had planned to keep going without you for the foreseeable future, until you recovered. We can't afford to all ditch the game and go looking for Urabe, but we could spare you.
Aha! So we do get a different event here.
Huh, thanks Subaru, you're alright.
He smiled and gave Shido a friendly punch on the shoulder.
Huh, somebody's feeling awfully affectionate. Part of the job description, bro. If you say so. Any of you object to letting him off the hook for this one?
I'm worried about Urabe too, so yeah, it's fine with me.
I don't have any problem with it.
I know what I said earlier, but I don't really have a problem with you looking for him either. It's just hard for me to trust people these days. I know I need to knock that off, but...
Every team needs a skeptic. If we all acted like this meathead, we'd have been dead on the first day.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, if you punks were more like me, you would have kicked the piss out of Hogstein and been home in time for dinner.
If all you got is tanks, you're boned.
Exactly. What I'm saying is stay suspicious, Shirabe. We need that perspective.
Thanks, buddy. I feel a bit better. Wisdom comes with age, right?
Then, you must have a lot of wisdom, right, Daddy? Calling your dad old.
Oh, that hurt, Mai. That hurt me bad.
I guess they are all worried about Urabe.
Alright then, we'll leave Urabe to you.
How is this gonna go? We reached over and gave Mitarashi a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
Whoa, I'll find a no sweat. You just watch.
Wait, did he just sway a bit? Or was I seeing things?
He'll be back in no time. We can all kick some ass.
Something's not right. Are you sure you're okay? No, I'm pretty sure I saw him wobble when Shirabe touched him. Are you sure you're okay? I thought I saw you wobble a little when Shirabe touched you.
So what if I did?
He looked away awkwardly. You ain't fooling nobody now, buddy.
Let's see.
He walked to Mitarashi and shoved the same shoulder Shirabe had patted.
Whoa!
He wobbled, staggered backward, and fell to the floor. No outing for you today, buddy. Besides, they're gonna end up finding Urabe in the next challenge anyway. Would have been useless.
I didn't think you had a glass shoulder, Mitarashi. Damn it. Alright, you caught me. My fever's gone, but I'm still feeling pretty weak.
He gave me a bitter smile.
I guess I should have known better than to think I could slip one past you.
If you're not actually feeling better, then shouldn't you just keep resting?
But Urabe might be in danger. If he dies because he tried to save us.
I know, it's just...
So what if I'm not 100%? I powered through worse. I mean, damn you guys. I already sat on my ass all day yesterday. That wasn't enough for you?
No, it's not. We want you to live and be well. Mitarashi. No one seemed to know what to say. He feels bad for just sitting around here where it's safe, but...
Look, if you're still recovering, you... Try and stop me if you want to, pal. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going out there even if it kills me.
Gah, I know how he feels, but he's being ridiculous. Even if it kills me, what is he thinking? I'm getting kind of sick of this. Alright, let's see what face Mitarashi makes when he gets yelled at. What's wrong with you? I just love these faces.
Sorry.
I know you're worried about Urabe, but we're worried about you too.
She's right. If you push yourself too hard and get hurt again, that defeats the whole point. Yeah, okay. I guess I was just being stubborn.
So do I get to play nurse again?
Before you start worrying about Urabe, you need to worry about yourself. Damn it.
He grimaced and flexed his hands. I could see that he knew we were right, even if he didn't like it.
Well, let's say Hogstein has grabbed Urabe. I think it's a safe bet he hasn't done anything to him. At least not yet.
What makes you say that?
Just remember this is only speculation, but...
He frowned and tapped absently at his forehead.
Well, if you look at how the pig's been acting all week, there's no way he wouldn't have said something to us if he was torturing him. Everything he's done so far says we'd have a call, and have to listen to Hogstein gloat for a bit to freak us out.
Yeah, alright. I'll give you that. But I can't just twiddle my thumbs and wait for something to happen.
Shido had been watching Mitarashi for a while, but after the last outburst he turned to me.
Would you mind staying behind with him?
I would love to. What?
If we leave him in the hotel alone, I'm worried he might try and swim back to shore.
Yeah, I really wouldn't put that past him.
Hopefully if you're keeping an eye on him, he'll think twice. Can you do that?
He's got a point. Swimming off to find Urabe sounds exactly like something Mitarashi would do. Okay, sure.
Are you serious? Come on, Shido. I don't need a babysitter.
Clearly you do.
Better safe than sorry. I want you to get some rest, and let us take care of the game.
Should I stay with him too? Yes, he needs 2 babysitters.
Yeah, think you can keep these two in line.
Okay, I'll make sure they're good.
Oh.
Ugh. Deja vu all over again.
It looked like he'd finally given in.
If you guys screw it up today, I'm coming after you.
After a few goodbyes, they left the room, and we headed back to Mitarashi's room.
Man, that was pathetic.
He must have been really tired, because as soon as we got back to his room, Mitarashi climbed into bed and pulled the covers up over himself. Maybe he's just pouting. I guess he's really upset he didn't get to go look for Urabe. But he needs to get better first. Are you asleep? I think he is. We should probably let him rest, okay? Okay. I don't want to wake him up, so do you want to come back to my room with me? No, you gotta keep an eye on him. You can't just... No, I want to stay here. Good girl. Why? I don't want him to be alone. I'll be quiet and read my book, I promise. Aw, that's adorable. She must be really worried about him. Well, I guess Shido did ask me to keep an eye on him. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. We'll stay here. That's right, good girls. Good! Mai carefully and purposely pulled a picture book from her backpack, sat down against Mitarashi's bed, and began to read. I wish I had something to do. I guess I could mess around on my cell phone. Wait, I don't have it? Oh geez, I must have left it in my room. Uncle Keiji's probably responded by now. Mai, I forgot something in my room. Is it okay if I run back and get it? Sure, I'll watch it for you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, I'll be right back. Mitarashi's sleeping. He won't even notice I'm gone. Unless he's just faking it. Hurry up, Saki, hurry! It took me only a few seconds once I got back to my room to find my phone. Looks like he did text me back. Actually, I think last night's text was mostly about Mitarashi. Read that back in Mitarashi's room. Oh gosh, I feel kind of embarrassed now. I wonder what he said though. I sat down on my bed and started to read. He was glad we were doing all right, but as it turned out, most of his message was about Mitarashi too.
So, he'll put himself in danger to protect his friends. I like it. It's not easy to find a man who's that honest with himself, and who cares about people that much. I know this is hardly an ideal situation, but you're building many powerful friendships here. Not many people get that opportunity.
I nodded to myself in agreement. He's totally right. Mitarashi is really a good friend. But I felt something scratching at the back of my mind. Is he really just a friend? I mean, he is a friend, a great one, but something was bothering me. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Ah, naive girl. No point in thinking about it, though. I should get back to Mitarashi's room. Yep, just to make sure. Can't let that guy out of your sight. Oh, Mai's asleep. Reading must have tired her out. And Mitarashi is... The bed he'd been in when I left was empty. I knew it! Oh no, he's gone. Where did he go? Mai, you didn't do your job. My voice had woken Mai up. What's going on? Oh, sorry for waking you up, Mai. Do you know where Mitarashi went? No. She yawned and rubbed at her eyes. But I had a dream where he patted my head. Oh yeah? Yeah, then he sang a song and left. I don't think that was a dream. She probably just didn't wake up all the way. Oh jeez. I hope he hasn't done anything stupid. Mai, I need you to stay here for a little bit, okay? Okay. I should have known he wouldn't give up that easily. I need to find him before he gets hurt. He couldn't have made it too far. I hadn't been gone long, and the hotel had already left the dock. I decided to start with the lobby. Actually, you should probably go outside and look overboard and see if he did jump to swim. Oh good, there he is. As soon as I got there, I found him. He seemed to have gotten into an argument with two of the piglets. Mitarashi! Oh jeez, I don't think he can hear me. Oh, he's scaring the crap out of a piglet.
What? You're saying you can't do it?
This was apparently the last straw, and Mitarashi lunged forward and grabbed the piglet. The other piglet grabbed Mitarashi and attempted to keep him from punching his friend.
Ugh.
Did he punch him? With a roar, he threw both of them across the room. He's still hurt. If he keeps doing stuff like this, he's really going to be in trouble. You're never going to heal if you keep doing that. I broke into a run. Mitarashi, stop!
See that? Totally recovered.
What are you talking about? You can barely breathe.
This is nothing.
Look, just calm down, okay? I frowned at him for several moments while he caught his breath. So, why were you about to punch that guy?
What, is it that hard to figure out? I asked them to take the boat back to the dock. Even I'm not crazy enough to try and swim to shore.
Actually, we all kind of thought you were. But you are crazy enough to throw a couple piglets around.
They wouldn't do it though, and I kinda lost my temper.
You need to watch that. If you keep getting in fights, you're never going to get better. Some of what I'd said must have gotten through, because he looked at least slightly cowed.
Sorry for worrying you.
He coughed and glanced away awkwardly.
Guess they put themselves back together.
And they're back. I turned around to see the piglets staggering to their feet.
That was just the appetizer. You guys ready for the main course?
Mitarashi, what did we just say? He cracked his knuckles.
Now, I don't want to do anything unpleasant, so how about you just turn this barge around and let me get off?
Sorry, they can't disobey orders. The piglets only crossed their arms over their chests and shook their heads. They seemed pretty determined.
See, it's like trying to squeeze blood from a rock. You really surprised I lost my cool?
That doesn't mean you had to throw them. Then suddenly, before I knew what was happening, Mitarashi had dropped to his knees and clasped his hands.
Please, let me go. Please, please, please.
I did not expect that. Hey, you don't need to do that.
I have to look for him. There's no way I can just sit on my ass for another day while he's in trouble.
Mitarashi.
I can't take this anymore. He could be hurt or worse. Don't you get it?
He looked up into my eyes. I understand what he's getting at, but... Absolutely not. No, I can't go easy on him. Have to be firm. Absolutely not. How can you even think you'll be able to find him? You can barely stand. For a moment he looked taken aback, but then his surprise turned into a grin.
Huh, well, I guess you don't take any crap, huh? Not bad. I don't have many clients like that.
I'm not a client.
But I can't back down on this either. If I just go off and sleep while someone's in danger, I'll never be able to live with myself.
He's really not going to give in, huh? Alright, fine. But I have a condition.
Let's hear it then.
If you're going to go look for Urabe, I'm coming with you.
What?
And don't overexert yourself, like, say, throwing people around. So, 2 conditions, I guess. So, there you go. If you won't accept my conditions, I promise I won't let you leave, even if I have to glue myself to your legs to do it.
You're a funny kid.
He patted my head.
Okay, you got me. I'll do what you want. You can come, and I'll try not to push myself too hard.
How much of the story are they going to change for this? Really? Oh, thank goodness that worked.
So, what are we going to do?
It was clear the piglets weren't going to move the ship, no matter how many times we asked. We needed a different plan. Is there a lifeboat? They're helpful most of the time, but there are some things they just won't budge on. Let's head back to your room and figure out a plan.
Yeah, I guess that's the best idea right now.
He walked past the piglet who was still nervously gesturing no, and headed back to Mitarashi's room. While Mai read her book next to us, Mitarashi and I discussed possible tactics.
The easiest solution would just be to have the piglets take the ship back to the docks.
Well, you already tried that. I really don't think they're going to do that, though.
Yeah, we can't ask them. And apparently we can't force them. It burns me up to say it, but I'm hurt too bad to swim. Damn, we're stuck here.
Calm down, I'm sure there's a way. No, just accept it, just tell him to accept it. He accepted it for a minute there, you should have just went with it.
Ugh, calming down sucks. I'm not a planning type of guy, you know. Just give me something to punch.
He groaned and buried his head in his hands.
Man, I wish he was here.
Who?
Subaru. He's all about plan and working as a team and all that crap I can't do.
Aww, he does like working with Subaru. Huh, he acts tough, but I guess Mitarashi actually really respects Shiro. I gotta admit he's right though. If Shiro was here, we'd... Wait, that's it! All I have to do is figure out what Shiro would do in this situation. Well first... Mitarashi, in situations like this, we have to stay calm and examine all the angles.
Huh? What are you? Oh, I get it. You're trying to act like Subaru, huh?
Hey, don't tease me. I'm being serious.
Alright, my bad.
Now, to get out of this, we're going to need the help of the piglets. I ran through all the things we knew about them. We know they won't hurt us. In fact, most of the time, they're nice to us. I'm assuming Hogstein has given them fairly specific orders to that effect.
Seems like it.
Well, on the other hand, he's also forbidden them from doing certain things, and they won't do those things under any circumstances. Things like taking the ship back to the dock, for instance. I took a deep breath.
Okay, so what can we do?
He frowned. Well, I think they'll help us as long as whatever we need isn't overridden by an order from Hogstein, or overrides his orders.
Makes sense, but what would override his orders?
I imagine their highest priority is to help him achieve whatever he's trying to achieve, but what's he trying to achieve? Wait a minute. That means... What? Oh, is it time for explosive insight? Yep. Alright, what do we gotta pick here? Help us out. No, back. Here we go. Help us out. That's the one we need. Dun 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 dun! He's putting us through all these games in hopes that they'll kill us, so... His ultimate goal isn't that we die, but that we die in the games.
Hey, you got that look. You figure it out?
Yeah, I think this might work. Mai, we'll need your help. Can you do that? She looked up at me and nodded. Great. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I have no clue what her plan is. I headed back down to the lobby to find a piglet. Help! Please, we've got a big problem!
Huh?
It seemed worried and moved toward me. I feel a little bad tricking them since they were genuinely concerned, but we have to go look for Urabe. Oh, you have no idea how futile this is. I concentrated on doing my best to sound authentically troubled. It's Mai! She's missing! Oh dear. The piglet looked surprised. I think she might have gotten lost. Do you think you could help me look for her? Sure thing. He nodded. Perfect. Just one more push. I'm worried she might have fallen into the water. We need to try and find her as soon as possible. Do you think you could get the other piglets on the ship to help us? What, not sure? This time, however, he shook his head. So he won't call all of them to go look. Not a problem, I planned for this. The piglet looked up at me, concerned. Oh man, I hope this works. It's just, when Mitarashi noticed I was missing, he just ran off. I'm worried he might jump in himself to look for her. I mean, you've seen what he's like. But he's still hurt really bad. If he's not careful, he might die. Oh, that got him. I had the piglet's full attention. Please, you must help us save Mitarashi's life. You got it, babe. He nodded hurriedly and rushed off to the lobby. I hope that did it. Ah! 2 of them in the exact same pose. In a few moments, he was back with several more piglets. Is this all of you? You got it. He nodded. Then let's get started with the terrace. It's got a good view, so maybe we'll spot something there. Alright, now they're just totally in sync. With no noise apart from shuffling of their footsteps, the piglets moved off quickly in the direction of the terrace. As soon as they disappeared, Mitarashi popped out from behind one of the pillars.
Whoa, that went better than I thought. You were right.
Thank goodness. What, does he know how to steer the ship? Can he actually go and pilot it back to the port while everybody else is looking? I let out a sigh of relief.
You're quite an actress, you know that?
Really?
Guess it's true what they say about every woman being an actress.
I felt myself blush a little.
Seems kind of ironic though, right? I mean, the whole point in this thing is to kill us, so why worry about keeping us alive?
He wants to kill us, but he wants to do it with the games.
Yeah, he does seem to have a real good time watching us squirm, huh?
Exactly. So if a couple of the participants just died in the hotel...
It'd rob him of some quality entertainment.
Mitarashi grimaced, then cracked his neck and turned to leave.
Alright, time to wrap this thing up. Ready?
Yep, see you in a bit. He nodded and took off, while I headed after the piglets to the terrace. To keep running them on a wild goose chase, I guess? Alright, stage 1 complete. This should give us some time. I went around to each of the doors leading to the terrace and locked them from the inside. The piglets would be trapped, at least for a while. Now what else? Whoa! I just got back to the lobby when the whole ship suddenly shook, nearly knocking me over. Well, I guess Mitarashi's not a very good driver. I ran over to the window and looked out. We'd reached the dock. Perfect! Looks like Mitarashi did his part. After parting ways in the lobby, he made his way to the helm and steered the ship toward the shore. Wait, he actually landed the ship okay without destroying it? Alright, time to leave before the piglets get in. Yeah, docking a ship isn't that easy. Especially a big one. But, oh well. And here we are uselessly searching. Phew, that was close.
Yeah, man, feels like it's been a while since I actually stood on solid ground.
He stretched and cracked his neck. Mitarashi and I had been the only people to get off. I'd asked Mai to unlock all the doors on the terrace after we left. Do you think Mai's going to be alright?
She'll be fine. I know it seems kind of messed up to say after we tricked them, but I'm sure the piglets will take good care of her.
I think we could have taken her with us since we're not actually going to an attraction that's going to blow up. But, oh well. Yeah, okay. I still felt a bit bad about leaving her behind, but Mitarashi was right. She'd be fine. So, what's our plan?
Oh, I want to check out the castle where we found his beads first. Maybe there's a clue or something.
Okay, then what are we doing at the hospital crater?
After that, let's hit the restaurant.
What? Why? Do you think there's going to be something there? No, he's just hungry.
Yeah, food. Can't win a war on an empty stomach, right?
He laughed and started walking. I guess breakfast wasn't enough for him. Wait, why did we stop here? This is...
Yeah.
We found ourselves in front of the blood-stained hospital, or at least what was left of it. Why did we come here in the first place? It looked like a giant hand had come out of the sky and scooped it up. There was nothing of the building left, just a blackened crater.
It's not really anything anymore. Just ruins.
I don't think I realized it until now, just how big of an explosion it was. In a way, it was a miracle no one had been killed by such a huge explosion. If Urabe hadn't helped us at the last minute, if Mitarashi hadn't showed up to save me, we had been so close to death. My body started to shake.
It's gonna be okay.
Huh? He grabbed my shoulders and pulled me close.
I'll figure this thing out. You're gonna be fine.
He put a hand on my head and ruffled my hair. I could feel the warmth of his body everywhere, and suddenly my own cheeks felt very warm.
What's up? Whoa.
It was too much, and I shoved him away before I knew what I was doing. Hey, he's sick. Watch it, Saki. Don't just do stuff like that.
So, if I'd asked for permission, it would have been okay.
That's not the point.
Well, at least now you sound more like the girl I know.
As soon as I heard his laugh, the pretend anger I'd summoned to hide my embarrassment sort of melted. I know he was just trying to cheer me up, but it's just, he seems like he's so familiar with doing stuff like that. It kind of bugs me, honestly.
Just try not to be so depressed, okay? Urabe sort of gave us these lives, right? Let's not waste them worrying.
I nodded. You're right. We've got to save Urabe. I want to thank him.
I'm with you there.
We looked around the ruins of the hospital for a bit, but there was nothing to find. After a few minutes, we left and headed for Castle Hogstein. We stood in front of the castle. Shirabe found Urabe's beads here, right?
That's what he said.
Mitarashi walked right up to the main gate and tried to push or pull it open.
Damn it, this isn't working. What if Urabe's in there?
Can you pick a lock?
Hey, if you can hear me, damn pig, open this damn door.
He pounded his fist on the iron door. Calm down. It's not going to open, so let's see if we can find another way in.
Sorry, lost my cool there.
We're used to it.
Anyway, you're right. Maybe there's a side door they forgot to close.
Yeah, right. But, okay, look if you want to. Knock yourself out. We split up and searched around the walls of the castle, but came up empty-handed.
Nothing.
Me too. I wish we could call the others, but they're in the middle of a game.
Oh yeah, that'd get them in trouble, huh?
Yeah. If only you could, then you could find out that Urabe's there with them.
Oh well, I'm starving anyway. Let's go eat.
The castle had turned out to be a dead end, so we headed back toward the restaurant. Maybe we can just wait there for everybody. As soon as we got to the restaurant, Mitarashi placed his order and returned to the table carrying several plates of food. You're going to eat all that?
Damn right I am. I need to get my strength back. I got plenty of sleep yesterday. Now I just need nutrition.
Huh. I just assumed he was hungry. I didn't realize there might be more to it.
Alright, let's dig in.
That might just be that he's hungry, and that's his excuse. Without waiting for me to agree, he began to eat.
Oh god, this is good. There's nothing like stuffing your face with your favorite food, right?
You're just eating meat. You should have some veggies, too.
Oh, come on. Cut me some slack. I'm eating meat because meat makes you better, duh.
Yeah, I'll have to tell my doctor that one. He's really shoveling it in. How on earth does he manage to not get it all over? I gotta say, though, thinking that eating meat is gonna heal him seems like something out of a video game. Maybe he plays too many games. Before I could start giggling about it, however, he suddenly shoved the plate in front of me.
Here, make sure you get some too. Trust me, after you get some meat in you, you'll feel way better.
Okay, thanks. I took a bite of chicken, and it actually did feel like power was flowing back into my body. Maybe Mitarashi really can recover just by eating meat. It seemed like a kind of silly idea, but maybe if you believed it as much as he did, part of it actually started to be true.
Ugh, why do you think it is that soda tastes so good with greasy food?
I realized that I couldn't help smiling at how quickly he put all that food away.
Whoa, what are you smiling about?
He narrowed his eyes. Oh, nothing. This food is good. I guess watching somebody really enjoy their food just makes me happy. It's hard to explain. I guess that's why those videos of people eating food are so popular.
Oh, that's it, huh?
He had a leg of chicken in each hand and glanced at them for a split second before shoveling both into his mouth. Jeez, how big is your mouth, dude?
Oh yeah, we were in the middle of something yesterday, weren't we?
What?
Yeah, about life after my parents died, remember? I mean, I guess it's not really much of a story, but if you don't want to hear it, that's cool.
No, I do. But we'll save it for the next episode. Because I have a feeling that's going to take a while. So yeah, let's hear the rest about Mitarashi in the next one. Hope to see you there or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.